I grew up in a conservative family. I'm the daughter of an Israeli and the granddaughter of a Holocaust survivor.
When we moved to Connecticut, we needed to find the right environment, not just the right synagogue, not just the right Hebrew school, but the right community, the right kahila for our family. And I think the real reason we actually ended up at Chabad was because of Camp Gan Izzy. We said, wow, this camp is so amazing, but more amazing than the camp is what's the infrastructure behind the camp. And it was Dina, it was Yehuda, it was their daughters, it was their sons, and it was the entire Chabad community.
And we just had this feeling, we just knew that this was probably our home.
When I think about Chabad, when I think about something that draws me to that environment, it came down to what I call the 3 L's. Leadership, love, and laughter. In our community, I think leadership goes without saying. We have Dina and Yehuda. Dina is such a role model, I think, for all of our young Jewish women. And then Yehuda as a rabbi, but more than a rabbi, as an advisor, someone that I trust, that I respect. The second quality is love. There's a love that you experience when you walk in the door. There's a love of community. There's a love of Yiddishkeit. And then the last L is laughter. You know, I am a physician and laughter is the best medicine. I have had a very hard time telling Yehuda a joke that he doesn't already know the punchline to.
Everyone in our community knows if you want a good joke, you go to Dr. Bomback. If you need a little bit of advice on a medical issue, you can always turn to Dr. Bomback. Wonderful parents, always concerned about their children's education.
So it's very comforting to us to be part of a community where being Jewish, identifying as Jewish, supersedes other ways of identifying yourself. And when you walk into a room and you're around other people who just feel the same way that you feel, it makes you feel at home, it makes you feel comfortable, it makes you feel like you're with family. Chabad has given our children a very positive sense of Jewish pride, a sense of self in a Jewish world and in a Jewish community. We were very privileged to have the Rabbi and Dina and Rivka join us in Israel for our son Jonah's bar mitzvah 2 summers ago, and that was also an experience of a lifetime.
And who would think then that Dory would become this courageous advocate on social media after October 7. Even if it's not her go-to nature, she felt so strongly when she feels a responsibility for her people and for Yiddishkeit, she does even what's beyond her comfort zone.
There's a lot of challenge right now. Our friends and our community here at Chabad gives us strength. We are a very strong community. We're a community of people who are quick to plan a fundraiser, to make it happen, to get supplies to soldiers, to get anything they need, whenever they need it, however quickly we can do it. We have an overwhelming desire to give, to contribute, to participate, and to be a part of something greater. And I think that truly helps you find the light and gives you strength during dark days. For me, receiving this award is truly like answering to a higher purpose. It's sort of giving me this feeling that this is what I need to be doing, and this is just such a beautiful way to feel that.
If there's one family in our community that represents Am Yisrael Chai, I think it's decisively the Bomback family.